What is going on, everybody? We are back with another review, and this time we are reviewing Season 1, Episode 16 of the Alfred Hitchcock Presents, and it is called You Got to Have Luck. This was directed by Robert Stevens. The story was written by S.R. Ross. Teleplay was done by Eustace and Francis Cockrell. That is the second time I swear I've seen that name. Yeah, they did A Bullet for Baldwin. Marion Cockrell did Santa Claus. So it must be just a whole family of... Yeah, there's Francis Cockrell for the cases. The Cockrells did a lot of these teleplay done. Anyways, I'm sorry. I digress. John Cassavetes is Sam Cobbett. Marisna Pavan is Mary Schaffner. And this episode was released January 15th, 1956. So, I thought there was a Christmas episode coming up. Back for Christmas. That's 23. That'll be like next month that you guys get that. That's wild. Alright, anyways. So, Sam Cobbett breaks out of prison. And he's in the process of serving like several life sentences. He was apparently supposed to be in there for like close to 300, 400 years, something like that. So he, you do find out later basically what he did was he killed and robbed some places. And killed some people, robbed some places. I don't know how you kill places, but you know what I mean. So, this lady is in her house. She's spending time with her husband right before he goes to work. He leaves. She gives him basically a list of, I guess, things to pick up for the grocery store. And he goes to work. Says he'll be back by 8. She comes back inside, starts to finish cutting up what's about to be a pie that she's in the process of making, and drops the pie off into the oven. And as she turns around, there's a guy in her kitchen with the knife that she just used. And basically, he's like, "You're going to listen to me. You're going to do everything that I say." And she says, "Okay." And he does come onto her kind of strong, but never like forces her into anything like that, right? However, a lot of the episode is him making her do things and talking a lot of shit. Like somebody will like one of her best friends showed up at one point, and he basically told her to get rid of her. And she does. So, at one pivotal moment in the episode, the phone rings and she answers it. And the guy tells her everything to say. And for every question her mom answered, she responded with the answer that he gives her. She gets off the phone with her, hangs up, and the guy at that point forces her to get him some clothes of her husband's and let him shave and shower and everything, and he goes in the bathroom. Now, during all of this, there are bits and pieces of cops flying in helicopters over neighborhoods trying to find where this guy might be, and the warden and the main police chief are like talking and conversating and trying to bless me, figure out where they're going. So, or where he went. So, the guy shaves, gets all prettied up, and this explanation is actually going to be super short because that's most of the level, or most of the episode level. It's when you're a gamer, okay? most of the episode is him trying to tell her, oh, where's the gun? Where's the money? She's like, I don't have either. Here's all the money that I do have. It's like $3.20 or whatever. And he gets nice and clean shaven, does his hair, puts on the suit and looks really nice, and basically tells her, all right, we're leaving. And she's like, I'm not going. And he's like, oh no, you're going. He's like, and you're going to do what I tell you to do. Like, anytime I have something to do, that I have something I need done, you're going to do it as soon as I tell you. I don't like waiting. You understand? And finally she gives in and she says, okay. And right as they walk out, the police are there to arrest him. And he just looks so confused. Because she didn't do anything that he could tell directly that would have given him away, except he goes, it's okay, they explain to him that where he messed up was she's deaf, which they never reveal at all. This is the twist. She's deaf and is really good at reading lips, and him giving her the answers for her to tell her mom is what gave him away. Her mom immediately called the cops, told them, and they went there and they picked him up. And I'll tell you what, and that was the end of the episode. He gets caught, things are done. I tell you what. You want to talk about a surprise ending I was not expecting. I'm usually pretty good at sniffing these things out about a fourth or halfway through the episode. No clue. Like, if you guys watched, I want to say it was a couple of nights ago, we did the first episode and the first story of Two Something, whatever it's called, Two Tales, or Two Terror, or something like that. I don't remember exactly what it's called. Actually, I could tell you, because it'll drive me nuts if I don't get it right. Two Twisted, that's what it's called. We did the very first story, and I predicted the end, like, of the first story, not even halfway through the episode. It might have been about halfway through the episode. And it's one of those things. Like, I am really good at sniffing out twist endings. This one I did not get. I had no clue. If you watch the episode, I was in awe. I was flabbergasted. And for that, this will be probably pretty high up on the list. If I'm just being honest. For this show, specifically. But yeah, so that's that. And yeah, again, it got me. It got me. I loved it. I thought it was really, really neat. And as I said before, I was not expecting at all. Here we are. We've got, let me see. So this is season 1, episode 16. This season has 39 episodes. Oof, we're not even, we still got 3 more episodes before we're halfway through. Oof. Ooh-wee. That's rough. Oof, that's a long one. That's a long show, y'all. So, yeah, that's where we are. So with that being said, we're going to end this review here. Thank y'all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.